The Holy Spirit whispers, I know you. I know the nights you cried when no one saw. I know the pain you hide behind your smile. I know the weight that crushes your heart. And yet, I am still with you. Why are you so worried? Why are you so afraid? Why do you feel like your life has ended? Why are you destroying yourself just because someone broke you? Why are you keeping the pain buried deep in your heart, silently suffering, unable to share it with anyone? Why do you walk around with that storm inside, pretending you are fine when you are not? Am I not here? Do you not believe in me? Ask from me. Ask with a sincere heart, and I will give you a peace that this world cannot give, a peace that no one can take away. These words feel as if God Himself is calling you. And it is here in this very moment that we begin to uncover the shocking mystery of the Holy Spirit, an unseen yet living and powerful reality that can completely transform your life.
Life is not easy. We all know that. Dreams collapse. People we trust betray us. Loved ones leave. The pressure of this world sometimes becomes so heavy that even breathing feels like a burden. And in those moments of loneliness, in those nights when tears soak the pillow, in those mornings when getting out of bed feels impossible, the question arises, where is God? Has He left me? Am I truly alone? But the truth is, those are the very moments when something unseen is closest to you. A presence, a power, a whisper inside the heart that says, do not give up. You are not alone. That presence is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is not something you can see with your eyes or touch with your hands. It is invisible, yet it is more real than anything you have ever known. The shocking mystery of the Holy Spirit is this: it enters the deepest parts of your heart, where no friend, no family member, no counselor can reach. It goes where the pain is hidden, where the wounds are buried, and it begins to heal from within. When the heart breaks, the Holy Spirit comforts. When the world abandons you, it whispers, I am with you. When fear surrounds you like darkness, it gives courage to stand up again. This is the mystery, a power that cannot be seen, yet it transforms everything. Peace in pain, strength in weakness, light in darkness. Have you ever been in the middle of despair and suddenly felt a calmness you cannot explain? Or have you been on the edge of giving up, and then something inside whispered, hold on, just a little longer? Or perhaps in your darkest hour, when nobody else could hear you, you cried silently, and somehow your heart felt lighter after. That is not coincidence. That is not imagination. That is the voice of the Holy Spirit. It is the still, small voice that cuts through the noise of the world. It doesn't scream. It doesn't force. It gently whispers, do not be afraid. You are not alone. And when you hear it, even for a moment, everything changes. How can you know the Holy Spirit is near? Here are some signs. The deep peace that washes over you after you pray, even though nothing in your situation has changed. The tears that fall during silence, leaving you lighter, as if a burden has been lifted. That sudden strength to forgive when you swore you never could. The unexplainable hope that rises in your soul when every door looks closed. Or the quiet voice in your heart that says, "Take one more step. I am with you." These are not accidents. They are the living presence of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is not just a comforter, it is a transformer. Comfort. It puts balm on wounds the world cannot heal. When betrayal burns, when grief suffocates, when loneliness screams, the Holy Spirit embraces the heart with supernatural peace. Guidance. It becomes a compass when life confuses you. When you cannot tell right from wrong or which path to choose, it gently nudges your heart toward the way of truth. Power. It fills you with courage when your strength is gone. When fear paralyzes, when hope fades, when weakness overwhelms, the Holy Spirit becomes the source of strength beyond your own. Purity. It softens the heart hardened by pain and anger. It washes away bitterness, fills the soul with love, and brings you closer to God. This is why the Holy Spirit is not just a presence, it is a living force that changes everything about who you are. The most shocking mystery of the Holy Spirit is not that it gives you strength or that it comforts you. The real mystery is this: it transforms you from the inside out. It doesn't just fix situations, it fixes the soul. It doesn't just give you peace, it makes you a carrier of peace. It doesn't just heal wounds, it teaches you to heal others. The Holy Spirit takes hatred and turns it into love. It takes despair and turns it into hope. It takes fear and turns it into unshakable faith.
Think of the times in history when men and women stood firm in impossible situations. They were imprisoned, beaten, rejected, even facing death. Yet they sang, they forgave, they smiled with peace on their faces. How? Because the Holy Spirit was within them. And the same Spirit that gave them strength is available for you today. In your battles, in your struggles, in your sleepless nights, in your silent cries, the Holy Spirit has never left you. The Holy Spirit is not just a feeling, it is God's own voice. When you are broken, the Spirit whispers, "You are not shattered. I am holding you." When you feel abandoned, the Spirit says, "You are not forgotten. I am near." When fear overwhelms, the Spirit declares, "Do not be afraid. I am with you." This is the unshakable truth. Even when the world rejects you, even when friends betray you, even when your own heart doubts, you are never alone. The greatest secret
of the Holy Spirit is not just what it does in you, but what it reveals to you. It reveals the truth that God has always been with you. In every tear you cried, God saw. In every silent scream, God heard. In every lonely night, God was present. The Spirit is the reminder, the comfort, the proof that you are never walking alone. So remember this: no matter how heavy the burden, no matter how many times your heart has been broken, no matter how many people have left you, the Holy Spirit is always near. It is the unseen hand that lifts you when you fall. It is the whisper that strengthens you when you are weak. It is the light that shines when everything else is dark. And this is the greatest shocking mystery of the Holy Spirit. God is with you.